So in this video I'm just going to be showing multiple clips of just different updates and just some few different things I got going on inside growing and outside. So guys, just take a look and please give me feedback and tell me what you think, and I'm here to learn, so any suggestions, just put the comments down below, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Alright, so here's actually 5 of the different micro tomato plants that I'll be growing. Here's just a picture showing of them just now sprouting. Here's the new T5 I bought, actually used online. So this is just a little video of showing my 2 cherry tomato plants outside, same variety as the hydroponic cherry tomato plant inside. These 2 right here are cuttings, and these 2 on the outside, this one and that one, those are the same cuttings from these plants, which are Better Boy tomato hybrids. And here is the Kratky method. It's growing pretty good. It's definitely not growing as good as hydroponic with an air stone or just in soil. So, and here's my strawberry plant, and these are just some of the flowers I'm growing out front in a flower bed. These are mainly just for my wife. Makes her happy, so I grow them for her. Alright, so here's an update on the cherry tomato plant. Hydroponic, it's DWC. It's the one that I told you guys about that has the larger air pump with 2 stones, 2 air stones coming from this one pump, which I normally don't use that much air going into one plant, but just wanted to see if it would have an effect on the growth. As you can see, this thing has grown a lot, and I'm keeping it single stemmed. I basically have the plant propped up with, I made like a little trellis. These are hooked to the bucket on each side. One's over here, if you can see, and then there's just some little, I guess you'd call them cross members going up, and that's pretty much holding the plant up. And then I installed a little on and off drain valve, so I can just drain into a bucket right here, which makes that a lot easier. And I will show you guys some pictures of the little cherry tomatoes that are coming in. See if I can get this thing to focus. It's not the best quality right now because of the this bright lights it's sitting underneath. Speaking of, there's 3 CFLs. These are, see if you guys can see this, they're 42 watts a piece, 2700 lumens, and they're actually the 2700K, more of the red color for flowering. I don't know why my phone won't focus, but I'm recording this video with an iPhone. So anyways, that is the cherry tomato, and I will be showing you guys an experiment with this plant versus some outdoor plants, which are the same plants, started at the same time, but different growing methods and obviously different lights, because those are grown outside with natural lighting. Here's another little experiment I'm doing with the micro slash dwarf tomato plants, and it's grown under the T5, and I just have 4 of the lights on right now. This is actually a 8 light fixture at 2 foot. So I'll just go through the plants. The first one is a sweet and neat, and this one's a sweet and neat as well. This is a bonsai dwarf red cherry tomato, and this is a hybrid. And back here, which seems to be the most popular micro tomato plant, which is a micro Tom tomato. And then over here is a tiny Tim tomato, which I hear a lot of good things about this one as well. And then this one is a cherry tomato, which is another dwarf cherry tomato. And what's really cool about these micro Toms is they get about 6 to 8 inches tall, and they actually produce quite a bit of cherry tomatoes. So A couple of these other ones get up to almost 2 feet, which I'm not really looking for that inside, but I just wanted to kind of see the varieties and just see the taste difference between them all. And this is grown in just a deep water culture, and I have this wrapped in some reflective material to kind of bounce some of that heat off of there. And I actually had some strawberries growing in this last. Also, I put in a little drainage valve, just like over here on the regular size tomato cherry plant. So that's what I got going on inside. And oh yeah, and also this is called a sweet pickle pepper plant. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with it. I was going to put it in one of these spots, and that is why I have 2 of these sweet and eats, but these get up to about 2.5 feet wide, so it's going to be a little too big for this unit. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. It's probably a little too late to put it outside this year. And so I just want to show you what these lights are hanging on. These are just light yo-yos. So these are really cool. All I have to do is just basically lift up on this light and it stays in place. And then to lower it, you just have to unscrew these little wing nuts. But these are great, and they're only like $5 a pair. So I have, these lights on there as well.